And even so, it is Thursday, but we missed yesterday. Let's treat it like a Wednesday. Let's go demi and stretch and demi and stretch. 3 baby relevés. Triple and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 relevés. Roll through your feet and 3 and 4. Gong and 6 and 7 and 8. Reverse that, roll through and 3 and 4. One more gong and 6 into your second. 2 demis. Baby relevés. Triple 2 and 3 and 4. 2 adult relevés. Gong and 2 and 3 and 4. No, sorry. Roll through to your feet and 3 and 4. Grand plie 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Another grand plie. Parallel stretch into your first. Find your balance in first. So 2 demis, triple relevé, triple plie, 2 regular relevés. Roll through your feet, grand plie, reverse roll through, another grand plie, straight into your second. After your second parallel stretch, since we didn't do any port de bras yet. Find your balance in first. And here we go. Two demis. Relax your feet. Baby relevés, just toes into the floor. Keep your heels where they are. Triple and 1. Two regular relevés, but try to keep your heels exactly where they are again. Roll through 1. Melt right into your grand plie 5. Reverse roll through and 1. One more grand plie and 5. Into your second. 2. Stretch and 2. Toes into the floor. Triple 1. Two relevés. Roll through 1. Grand plie 5. And already into your parallel stretch. Sorry, I was a really bad DJ there. Close your first. Connect your right fingertips to your left toes and vice versa. And relax when you're ready. Okay, here we go. To the other side, please. And take your arm as well. And 7. Roll yourself up with your fingertips. And roll through. Let's go flex and a half and a full and a plie and flex and a half and a full and a plie and flex, half and a full and a plie, roll through, reverse that, roll through. Flex and a half and a full and a plie and flex, half and a full and a plie and flex, half, full and a plie, roll through. Soutenu already, just flex, half, full plie, inside, back, outside, side, first time roll through in your second, reverse that, roll through, reverse, flex, half, full, flex, half, full plie, flex, half, full plie, fifth, roll through, soutenu. That's all it is. And here we go. With your unchained demi, plie and arabesque. There we go. To the side, one. Stay right out there, demi plie, roll through your seconds. One. And reverse that, roll through to close. Reverse and flex, nice long arms and legs. Fifth this time, roll through and one. Soutenu to the other side and open your first. One. That was very contemporary. Okay. Let's go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Close fifth, roll through one more time in your fifth, reverse that, roll through. First and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8, inside back, outside side, inside front, outside side, outside back, inside front, outside side, inside back, roll through your feet, this time stay. for an auto balance in fifth. Eight to first, starting inside encore with changing legs, front, side, back and side. Starting outside encore with changing legs, front, back, side and front. The last one closes in fifth to roll through, close, reverse.
Are these in fifth or in first?
They're all in first, excepting for your roll through.
Okay.
Eight to first, inside front, outside side, inside back, outside side, outside front, inside back, outside side, inside front. Roll through in your fifth. Reverse, stay where you are. And here we go. First and two. Figure half points. Half speed or one. And close, really stand on 2 feet. And side. And back. Encore with changing legs from front to back. Really feel your fourth positions in between. And 5. Last one closes fifth front. Inside front, close fifth, roll through. And 2. Feel yourself. Roll, reverse roll through. Return to your first and 8. Inside back. Keep changing encore. 4-4. Start outside front, outside back, my left, and inside front, and outside side, and inside back. Close fifth. Roll through. Make sure you feel both feet on the floor. Make sure your elbows are open, your little fingers are closed, your shoulders are down, your chin is up. And relax when you're ready. Okay. Are you getting that pattern slowly, Craig?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's basically 4 encore with changing legs twice, just starting differently. Here we go. Left side, please. And. Oh, and really massage that floor. Massage your toes. Oh, really push down into the floor and down. Should have been inside front, Gregg, and 1, and 2. Cheat yourself into the other fifth. And 1. Outside back chain. Inside front. Outside side. Inside back. Close fifth. front and the back and the side and the front, side and the back and the side and the front, front and the side and the back and the side, back and the side and the front and the side. Encore with changing legs. Start that to the side. Start inside 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and soutenu. With arms, of course, and stuff. Encore with changing legs, front to back. Encore with changing legs, starting to the side. Encore with changing legs, starting inside front. 4 tone with encore with the same leg to reverse. I see doubt in Wichita.
Back, side, back, side, front.
I'm not quite sure where you're at.
The third set. So here,
Yes.
Here.
Side, back, side, front. Inside front. Outside, side, right. Just be logical. Inside, back, outside, side. 4 encore starting from the back. 2, 3, and 4. You're ready to reverse it. You start outside, you start outside, you start inside. You go back to the outside. That's kind of the logic about this thing. 2, 3, plié. That last tendu to the side is plié, soutenu, to the other side. Okay. Good luck. And. Oh, not this that. That would be too lucky. And side. Here we go, tight fifths. And 2. Inside front, 1. 4. That's it. Plié soutenu and 1. A little quicker into your fifth, and a fifth, and a fifth. Okay, almost, yes. One and the 2 and the 3, 1 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 and the 1 and the 1 and the 1, 1 and the 1 and the 1 and the 1, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7. Triple back plié, triple front plié, triple side plié, triple back plié. From the front with a single, start to the side with a single. 7 and the 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1 and the done. Encore with changing legs from the front, but with triples, and there's a demi-plié. 1 and the 2 and the 3, back and the 2 and the 3, side and the 2 and the 3, inside front. Reverse that with a single, back and the front and the side and the back. Started to the side, side and the front and the side and the back. Encore 7. Same leg. Yeah, after your side set, encore 7 with the outside leg. 5 and the 6 and the 7, you're ready to reverse. Triple front to back. Single back to front. Single side to front and side to back. Encore 7 on the outside. Okay. And here we go. Toes, half points, 1, 2, plie. Single, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Good. Just toes and fifth. And relax, relax, relax. It's plenty. Good job, Gregg. Good job. If you just take it from your toes, it's possible to do. I know it's rather rapid, also known as RR. Toes and fifths, that is all the time you have. Yes,
I was
Jane?
thinking that after the threes, it slowed down, but it didn't.
No, it did not. We can slow down all the time. So just keep it up. Basically think fifth, 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 fifth in the beat. Let the speed of the music determine the height of your toes when it comes to these dégages. But really make sure you start with your toes so we're not having some half flexy things going on. Okay, here we go. Second side and... Wow. Seven. Economical singles. And relax, relax. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now that our toes are activated. Super complicated, so you better pay a lot of attention to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, be your still and flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing, releve and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. How is that for brain twister? Okay. And here we go. Try to reach that passé as quickly as you can while not neglecting the path from your foot, from your fifth all the way up there. Here we go. And passé 1. Hold on. We're off to a bad start. Quick, we're starting this passé. Hence the brain twister, I guess. Ready? So careful with that autopilot. Here we go. And here we go. Passé 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. Dégages. Same thing to the back and 1. Close. 1. With releve 1. Close. 1. And relax, relax. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Okay. Here we go. Left side, please. And 1. Relax. That's it. Good. Fine. demi-plié, demi-plié, grand and the 6 and the 7 and 8, in fifth, port de bras forward, and port de bras back. Passe, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again close fifth, take your arms from there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, fourth, grand, 6, 7, and 8. You can stay in your fourth for your port de bras to the bar, and away from the bar. Then close your fifth for your passe, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, close fifth. Now rond de jambes from there. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, straight into your parallel stretch. And that is all it needs to be. 2 demis and a grand, port de bras forward and back. Passe balance, close fifth, 8 rond de jambes. Reverse and stretch. And here we go. Demi-plié, 1. Grand plié, nice and smooth, no edges. Heels first, knees second. Port de bras forward and back in fifth, 1. Passe balance for 8 counts. Close your fifth. Rond de jambes and 1. To your fourth back and lower. To the bar and lower. Keep standing on 2 feet, especially when you go away from the bar. Passe balance 1. Balance 1. All right. Well, that was successful. Talk about the fan club. Are they getting evicted to the green room?
Yes.
Okay, let's do the other side, please. Okay, here we go. Quarter bar forward and back. Sorry. Yes, Jane, you're absolutely correct. Craig, stay. Give yourself your quarter bar later. Craig, quarter bar forward and back. Jane, stay. And 2. And 3. 4. Up and over back. And 5. Sure, you can do some extra rolls, Jane. No worries, that's it. Demi 1. To the bar and away next. Quarter bar in 4th. And 1. frappe and the 2 and the 3 and the plie half turn on the or frappe and the 2 and the 3 and the plie half turn on the long side and the 2 and the 3 and the plie full turn close your 5th releve coupe here it comes 5 and the 6. Let's close 5th out of these ones. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 half turn on the long front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Number 4 always goes to plie already, half turn on the or side and the 2 and the 3 plie, full turn on the long, close 5th back. Coupe releve, demi-rond into your temps releve, close 5th. And we probably could substitute to the other side unless there is a train wreck. Craig, there's a full turn on the or first before your temps releve, just saying, in case you
from the second, yeah.
Yeah, just in case you didn't mark that. Okay, here we go. Let's make sure we strike our frappes, keep them below your knees, move your first position parallel to your foot for your temps releve to get a good start for it. Here we go. And 1. Plie go. And 1. Use that plie go. That's it. Oh, just as easy to the side and easy plie go. And 1. Close 5th. Reverse and 1. Soutenu, other side, here we go, and hold on a sec. Let's start it left one more time. Sorry, there was that tail in the end that I didn't realize. Jane, almost if you just wouldn't lose your elbows out of worry that something terrible might happen to you during that temps relevé. Yeah. Other than that, actually, mechanically almost there. And try to feel these temps relevés just the same way as your half turns, because they're already quite good. Here we go, left side, please. No worries. With your foot, your arm needs to go to first, Jane. Your arm goes to second with when your foot. Exactly. Yep. In coupe, you pick your toes up with your fingertips in first. Now, as your leg opens, you open your arm through the front to the side, right, to get your upper body activated. Okay. Let's go plie and attitude and one quick fondu into your développé. Plie and attitude, one quick fondu. Make sure you don't make it a ballet. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Plie and attitude and one fondu. Développé arabesque. Zoccolo pour the bras 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Plie attitude, back to your plie. Now open your fondu right before you develop it. Did it to the front and to the side, circular pour de bras. That's all it is. So it's plie, attitude, and 4 is your fondu before you pick up your développé. Are you good, Greg?
It's front, back, and side.
It's front, back, and side, yes. Circular put bar away from the bar first as to not upset your impeccable logic. Here we go. Plie, attitude plie, back to your plie, fondu, open through 5th, 5. To the back and 1. Circular port de bras and 1. we go to the other side. Correct, just for the record, your reverse circular port bras should start with reaching in your first across to the other corner before you open your arm.
Okay.
Yeah, as we're twisting
But
it.
we're not moving the torso, right?
No, not the torso. It's literally just your hand.
Okay.
As we do with that little twist in our on the or circular port bra when it goes to the bar. So there has to be a corner change in your fingertips before you start going.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Left side, please. Feel your toes attached to your fingertips. That's it. Okay. One and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, attitude, stretch and close. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the stretch and the close. 1 to the front, 1 to the back, 1 to the side, 1 to the front, cloches and 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. 3 grand battements to the back. Quick balance, attitude front. 2 grand battements to the side. A little longer balance, but let go just as quickly. Close. 1 to the back, 1 to the front, 1 to the side, 1 to the back, cloches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, close. Let's take the left afterward. 3 grand battements inside attitude, 2 grand battements to the side, the same inside attitude balance. Encore with changing legs from front to back. Cloches for the remainder of the phrase. Very decisive port de bras into your first and second attitude balance. Three, two, one, and. Make sure you don't crunch it, easy in your waist. Down, up, stretch, close, 1, 2. Down, up, stretch. Side. Cloches, 1. And a 1, 2, and 3. Down, up. And a 1. Down, up, step. To the front and green room was not as secure as anticipated. Did you clash right into Millie? Well, she didn't seem to mind. It was just an excuse to jump right onto you. It probably was a conspiracy. Yeah, Jane, you're doing the same attitude balance twice. Okay, here we go. Which means only two compartments to the side, each one changing, then it is fairly self-evident. Here we go. Left side, please. Oh. And tight fifths in between. Push down into the floor, easy chest and shoulders. Clutches. And finish. All right, let's take a nice stretch before we come to the center. 3 and the 4, plie at the corner, 4 to the back and the 3 and the 4, plie en dedans at the corner, 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, plie and the 4, tendez, tendez, close your fifth, one more coupe, back to tendez, tendez forward, stay and close. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, change your corner. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, change back to where you came from. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, back to the other corner. Forward, tendez, plie, one more coupe turn on the or to tendez back, tendez forward and close. Are we going to give this a mic? This is slightly like our frappes under bar. Okay. Okay. And here we go. Okay, I have a question for Jane. Are you truly using your beginning plie to spring out of it? Or are you feeling it basically having lost its juice before you come out of it? And here's my question for Greg. Are you sure you're actually doing a coupe back in that last on the or turn? No, that was a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, really feel that heel bumping right against your ankle. Otherwise, you know your leg is just going somewhere. Right, Jane. We're looking for that spring back effect. When you're landing, it is different. Your landing plie is supposed to catch you and to relax and to exhale. So we have two different functions of that plie. One is quick and springy. The other one is soft and relaxy, if that is a word. And it's really important to not turn these two things around, which can easily happen. All right, how about doing that one more time, starting on the other side. And here we go. Careful there. Oh, yeah. That's it. Oh, Develop here 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Down, up, 2 temps liés. Develop here 2 and 3 and 4. Down, up, and stay just 1 temps lié. Down, up, and stay and stay and stay and temps lié. Port de bras forward. Close fifth, développé, arabesque, demi, plié through à la seconde to effacé front, tombe, pas de bruit. We are on the other side. 4 count, développé, 3 and 4. This comes a little bit back to what we did in grand mouse. Down, up, and stay for 1 count, 2 temps liés. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, stay for longer, 1 temps lié. Down, up, and stay for 4 if you can. Temps lié, port de bras forward. Now you develop your arabesque. Plié, fouilleté, tombe, pas de bruit. So a 1 count balance with 2 temps liés. A 3 count balance with 1 temps lié. Ideally a 4 count balance before you temps lié and finish with your port de bras forward, before you develop your arabesque and fouilleté. However, you're always getting into the balance at the same speed, using that same bouncy plié we just talked about. Is that all making sense so far? Let's give it a mark. What do you say? Down, up, stay. And 6. Stay for 7 if you can. Temps lié, 8. Double. Down, up, stay. 2. 3. 4. Temps lié, port de bras. Développé, 4 counts. Demi-plié, fil à la seconde. To effacé front. Tombe forward with arabesque 90. Pas de bruit. Is that making sense count-wise? Yeah, so really count it for yourself as well. You have time for 2 temps liés in the beginning, just for 1 temps lié the second time. Ideally, you take your 3rd temps lié on one of the next phrase and finish it with your port de bras. Then develop your back and fouilleté, etc. Okay, let's see if you can manage. Remember, your arms are more important than your legs in this one. And there's no tongue there, Greg. Demi plie and don't forget to breathe. One arm is up, now two. Up. Two tongue liés and one. Attitude step. There we go, bridging. Tom lié, port de bras, 5. Develop here, arabesque. 4 counts for your develop here. Plie, relevé. And release. Now this is all about consistency. Yeah, each developer wants to take 4 counts, regardless of when we do it. Each plie wants to be a half count when it comes to your balances. There's no point spending 2 counts in plie, which means that you're coming from a dead plie just to save that balance in the end. That is kind of reversing all of the priorities. So make sure down, up. If you can sustain it, no problem, go into your temps liés. But be courageous to go down, up, and try to hold on to it. Because that is basically where our pirouettes live and everywhere else. And as we know, there is absolutely no point being careful in your plie, because your pirouette is lost already. The more careful you are, the less these things work. Like certain other things in life. Are we good to try this one more time?
Yeah.
What is really important, connect your fingertips to the relevé. And 1. Then just deal with it no matter what happens, instead of all of a sudden changing arms and trailing because you're nervous about it. Let's try not to. Let's assume that the car is actually working, and when you accelerate, it actually goes forward, provided that you're in drive. Instead of worrying about where is the car possibly going, forward, sideways, or backward. Okay, here we go. One more time. And down, up, stay. 2 temps liés. Down, up, stay. 1 temps lié. There we go, Jane. Very good. And down, up, stay. Port de bras and 1. Close 5th. Definitely. Stay, 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 stay. Demi plié, fouilleté. Here we go, left side and down. Courageous. Courageous, sir. Better. Yes. And down, up, and courageous, sir. Still. And totally. Port de bras forward, 5. Four count developing, 2. And 3. And 4. Plie, relevé, go. Okay. I know. That was a little bit better, so. Even so, it's kind of Monday today since we didn't have class yesterday. Okay, let's blame it on that. What do you say? Okay. I guess that works. Balancez, balancez, quick soutenu, demi-plié. Balancez, balancez, close fifth, pirouette, plié. Close fifth back. Balancez, balancez, step soutenu. Chassez forward, plié, pirouettes, 2/4. 2 balances, soutenu, demi-plié. 2 balances, just demi-plié, pirouette, close. Behind. 1, 2. Soutenu, chassé, plié, pirouette, 4th, close. 2 balances and a piqué soutenu. 2 balances, just close 5th. Back, plié from right there. And a really quick passé pirouette that closes in 5th back. Now the other foot is in front. 2 balances, 1 soutenu, the change corner, that's a chain, plié, pirouettes to 4th. So Gregg, I assume you're puzzled by the second set.
Yeah.
Balancé, balancé, plié, go. This is
From
again the same
fifth.
time.
It's from fifth?
Yes, correct. From 5th back to 5th back. With the same springy plie we just talked about in the adagio. That is why it sits in a weird place, so to speak. Then your balancier starts to the left. Left, right, and soutenu. Finish in your croisé corner, chassé forward, and just as decisive as you went out of your second set, into your pirouette from 4th to 4th, close 5th. 5th, go. On the oar, close 5th, yep. Now your other foot is in front. We're going only sideways quick. Piqué balancé, piqué soutenu. Croisé, chassé forward. As decisively, plié, go. This is all about that springy plie without worrying about what happens afterward. As long as you keep your landing in mind, obviously. And in this case, we are landing in 4th position back. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, au balancier is flat en face. The first time you will see your corner is after your 3rd set and your soutenu before your 4th. Quick. Plie. Plie up and down. Plie soutenu. Chasse. Plie, go. 4th. Switch. Close. Piqué soutenu to demi-plie 5th. 1. To your right, I was wrong. Plie pirouette. 1. 2. Soutenu. Chasse. Plie, go. Land. Stretch and close. Sorry, Gregg, I took the wrong foot there.
Which one is it?
The one you did. Twice starting to the left. The last set changes to the
Oh,
left.
okay.
Yeah. You did exactly the right thing. So this was one of these instances, say as I do, not... No, what is it? Say as I say, not as I do. No, do as I say. There we go. Instead of doing as I do. Okay. Are we good to give this a try? So we're looking for extremely poppy pliés and for extremely soft landings, making the difference between the beginning plié and the ending plié of a movement. Okay. Here we go. And quick to plié soft. And one. Plié go. And plié soft. And a one. Quick. Quick and soft. Yep. Stretch and close. Other side and a one. Quick and soft. Quick and soft. Yes, I'll take it. Plié soft and one. Keep your shoulders relaxed and one. Okay. There was some stuff in there. Fifth position could have been quicker in your soutenue, especially the ending of your soutenue, so you're stable before you release your ankles into that plié. Squeeze. Now let it go into your soft plié. Four changements on the haut coupé close fifth. Four changements on the down coupé close fifth. Four changements on the haut tout tendillé. Four changements on the down. Hold on the down, yes, tendillé back and the close. So the first time we're doing fifth, the second time we're tendilléing. One in the two and the three and the four on the haut coupé close fifth. One in the two and the three and the four on the down coupé close fifth. One in the two and the three and the four on the haut tendillé close fifth. One in the two and the three and the four on the down tendillé back close fifth. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
I take this as a yes. Okay. I see you puzzled, Greg.
The coupe changes each time.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So basically your pirouette is almost like a changement. It changes fifths always.
And then the last one.
Tendelier back, that's right. So you have the correct foot in front to start on the other side. Are we good to give this a go? Let's remember it's the speed of your toes pushing the floor away that will account for the height of your jump. And here we go. And what is it on the down turn to tendelier back, right? Preferably without some parallel stretch position in between your turn and your tendelier. Jane, we already eliminated a whole bunch of bad habits over our lovely time together. Now let's attack another one. Anytime you land from your pirouette, open your arms to second, instead of just putting them into some defensive position. Yeah, so your arms are in first for these turns. The opening of your arm is part of the landing of the turn, that's right. It actually should help you finish the turn as well. All right, are we good to do this one more time? Possibly avoiding the parallel stretch position between our underdog turn and our tendelier back. So you actually have to really use your turn out with that heel coming forward and your toes reaching backward into your tendelier. Here we go. One more time. And one. That's better, Jane. Same. And one and two. Left foot picks up. And open your arms. Careful. That's it, more like it, Gregg. All right. I know. Okay. Did I call it a gotcha moment? I think they do. Okay. Échappé close fifth and the two assemblées, also known as a double assembly. Échappé close fifth and the two assemblées. Échappé close fifth. Glissade assemblée, glissade assemblée. Let's have a relevé close fifth. Échappé fifth, double assemblée. Échappé fifth, double assemblée. Échappé fifth, glissade assemblée, glissade assemblée, Suzuki. Are we good to give this a mark? It looks like we just might be. Okay, here we go. Sorry. One. So you're doing just 2 sets with the double assembly, then the next set is glissade assembly twice.
Échappé fifth.
Yes, correct. 2 assemblies, échappé fifth, double assembly, échappé fifth, glissade assembly, sous, plié. Okay. And here we go. Not bad. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Glissade, jeté, temps de cuisse plié, si son ouvert, pas de bourré, sous, plié, si son fermé. Glissade, jeté, temps de cuisse plié, sustain, plié, for si son ouvert, pas de bourré, up to relevé, plié, si son fermé. And that is all it is, so it's just a tiny 4-count phrase. Glissade, jeté, temps de cuisse, si son ouvert. Pas de bourré, sous, plié. Si son fermé. Close fifth back. Si son fermé means you're landing in fifth. Yep, you're ready for the other side. Pas de bourré, fifth. Plié, si son. So that pas de bourré, Gregg lands up. Yep, plié, si son, pas de bourré, sous, now plié from there for your last si son fermé. How's Jane doing?
Close fifth.
Where are you at? Si son ouvert? Yes, you're landing in arabesque, si son. Land in arabesque, pas de bourré up to relevé, sous. From there, 2 feet come down to plié. Si son fermé to the other corner. And si son fermé means close them. So you open them when you jump up, you close them as you land.
In front?
No, in back. There is no legal way to really land in front from that. Unless it were a si son failli. So yeah, it just lands in 5th position back, which gets us to the other side already. Ouvert from there. Pas de bourré, plié, fermé. That's it. Plié, fermé. That's it, right, Jane? Mm-hmm. And don't forget your arms while you're marking. Ja, glissade, jeté, tombe de cuisse, ouvert, pas de bourrée, sous-sous, plié, fermé. And they stay in arabesque as you land to turn yourself around. Plié, no, just right there. So with your plie, you can allonger, pick yourself up through first to arabesque. Correct. But you're landing on 2 feet for the last one. So you have 2 different sissons in there. Right, correct. So your front foot has to be a little bit more aggressive, your back foot has to be a little bit faster so that both can land in 5th position at the same time. And 1, that's it, right. It's basically like a tombe de cuisse. Just going forward instead of sideways. And 1, that's it. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, just because we are starting with a glissade does not mean that the second foot wants to be lazy. Or that's it, Jane, right. So your landing plié out of your tombe de cuisse is the beginning plié of your sisson ouvert. All you have to do is change the direction of your shoulders. That's right. All right. I'll be good to give this a go. Here we go. Super quick glissades, please. Here we go. Oh. The idea, Jane? Yes, okay. A cricket would be nice. I know I marked it pretty badly, but that sisson ouvert is still a jump. It's not just a chug.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
I thought it was just a.
No. It's actually, so it is a jump, landing in arabesque before your pas de bourrée. Where are you stuck, Jane? I see you stuck somewhere.
No, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just
Okay.
not doing that.
Not quite yet, but there's nothing wrong with that. Remember, I call that job security, and I like it very much. Are we good to try this one more time? Before we say goodbye for today. Okay. And here we go. Emphasize your please, and one. There we go. Make sure you take it from your toes. Yeah. Better. Okay, yeah, make sure you start it from your toes, not from your knees. Otherwise, you get these lovely things in front there. Okay, however, for today, we are done. Nice class. Thank you very much. I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.